We would like to introduce application examples of arc welding robots. FANUC arc welding robots can realize the automation, such as a coordinated welding, and a part feeding for welding together with a material handling robot, as well as a tracking the joint welding with a welding sensor. The first process is AC pulse welding of a suspension part by the arc welding robot, connected to the welding power supply, Lincoln R450. The cable-integrated large handling robot handles a suspension part, to be welded by a coordinated motion with the arc welding robot. Servo robot's FujiCam sensor, mounted on the robot arm, can perform a tracking welding and an adaptive welding. When welding parts with inconsistent placement or large gap on the joint to be welded, FujiCam sensor can adjust the weld positions and conditions to maintain a high-quality welding without bead displacement or burn-through. The second process is ultra-low spatter CMT welding of an aluminum bumper part by the arc welding robot connected to the welding power supply, Fronius TPSI. The CMT welding can synchronize the current waveform with the high frequency of the welding wire feeding back and forth by the servo torch mounted on the robot wrist to realize the low spatter welding. With low heat input even for thin aluminum material, which can easily create burn-through. This system also uses the tracking welding function by servo robot's FujiCam sensor on the arc welding robot. The third process is low spatter welding of a seat part by the arc welding robot connected to the welding power supply, Dahan will be. A suitable power supply from highly rated 7 kinds of will be, including AC or TIG welding, can be selected. Dahan's unique current waveform control can realize stable welding in a wide area. The final process is pulse welding of a frame part by the arc welding robot, connected to FANUC welding power supply. There are 2 types of welding power supply, FH350I and FH350IP. An FH350IP is suitable for low spattering and pulse welding. The reliability evaluation tests equal to other FANUC products can realize high reliability.